All right, we're back after quite a funny joke from Wendy here. So we're going to do some little advanced stuff. Now this is not for your typical everyday person that wants to do abs. But you know what? I'm going to ask you a question. When's the last time we done sit-ups? Like actual sit-ups?
Actual sit-ups?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So I don't really do sit-ups. We do stressing the core, like a Pilates yoga idea, which she'll show you. So this is more advanced. So go ahead, Wendy, and she'll show you. So right away, the legs are straight. So straightening the legs gives you a little more stress to the core, number one. So even though they might be bent, you know, if you can do what you do, that's fine. But here she has her shoulder blade off the ground a little more, okay? And she drives. So your shoulder blade off the ground, the leg straight alone, stress the core more. And then on top of it, you can see how slow she comes down, just like everything we do. Stretching in the eccentric, drive. And she goes a little faster on the way up, just textbook. With my training I've implemented for quite a while, but she is really carrying this forward. Okay, so we're going to come down, we're going to hold for a second, right? And we're going to go into our pulse, okay? So halfway, we're going to drive up and down. Let's go, this thing around, drive, tight, squeeze. So again, beyond perfect form, she's going to hit the muscles, and this is the area right here through the whole core, which you're trying to like really nail. Because abs do not listen to any kind of training. Okay, hold it up, right to the top, reach, and then let's go into a quick pulse, okay? Bring it up, tight. I don't push you when I threw this out a little bit. So the whole idea with abs, they run so many different directions, the muscles, that they need to be hit from so many different areas. So instead of sit-ups, we'll hit from different ways. Okay, hold this up, last one for 3, everything you got, 2, and 1, good job. All right. Yeah, there's no sit-up, just typical sitting on a ball and eating donuts here. Because if you sit there and do half the thinking, when's the last time we've done something? We have done it before. But if we're going to do the ball, you can hold and stress a little more. So, speaking of the ball, would you be so kind to show us, maybe from the hands to the foot, we'll do a little passing play, right? So we'll do from the feet back to the hands and back and forth. And again, you try and keep it as slow as you can on the way down and a little more energy on the way up. But in general, you're hitting from different angles, right? The weights alone add stress, so I recommend probably doing them earlier in the training session when you do your abs. And then we'll run in some other training stuff. All right, let's go. Up, squeeze, good. All right, so let's pick this up a touch, back and forth, halfway, drive. Okay. Okay, kick this thing around, drive, up, good, squeeze, up, perfect, up, okay, give me 3, Wendy, 2, 1, and pass back to the feet again, okay, bring it down, down, all right. All right, so put your feet on here, right? On the ball. Let's do a couple of these in and out. We use both feet this time.
I have a 30-second.
30-second, okay. Okay, so now we're going to move to leave the abs alone for a minute. This is the back side of the body. So the gluteus maximus, the butt, the back of the body, the hamstrings, and you can see when we go through this, the idea here is we keep your body off the ground. So the pelvic's always up, the butt's up, and you're slow on the way out, squeeze, stress, and then bring it in tight, fast squeeze. So again, this here is for the back side of the body, right? Squeeze. Good job, nice. Okay, slow, and then drive, up. Would you mind showing us one leg at a time? So again, this is not for everybody, but if more for advanced, a little bit more advanced, if you have good control, she'll show you. And so you do single leg. Again, because each body part operates separately, one's going to be more dominant. I don't like to say weaker, simply because, you know, we have enough weakness out there. We don't need to put ourselves down. But you know what, one side's going to be more dominant. Doesn't matter what it is. So we use, as you saw with the lunges, arms, stuff like that, we'll do single dumbbells. And this here helps to strengthen each side separately. In, and you can see, same thing applies. She's off the ground through the whole thing. Great job, Winnie. Great job.
Alrighty.
All right. Here we go. Okay, so let's go into wrap sitting up. Right, side to side. Oh, I go. All right. So we're going to have our legs up a little bit here, and we're going to take the dumbbell. Let's go. Take the dumbbell over to the side to side, tight, squeeze. So by keeping the legs off the ground already, we're stressing the core. And then when we go side to side with control, we're squeezing the obliques. The serratus down the side and sitting tight. Okay, we're going to go into a little pulse here. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, and drive fast. Side. So the key here is to keep breathing, obviously. Okay, give me 3, fast. That was some 2. That was 1. Hold it out. All right, hold it out. Deep breath. And then we're going to come back. And we're going to bring the weight up to our foot. Down slow and drive up. So our legs stay locked. So our legs stay locked, straight, and you're keeping the core engaged. And you can see her shoulder blades, not just the arms are moving up. She's taking the whole core and lifting it off the ground. And when you do this enough times, the abs start saying, hey, maybe you're the boss out here. So it takes a while, but you gotta keep tough. Okay, up. Give me 2 more, right up to the top. 1, we're gonna hold this guy. Right up. Okay, same thing into a nice pulse, drive up, squeeze, squeeze, drive. So again, the same thing applies how we do the muscles, biceps, triceps, legs, quads, the same thing goes into a pulse. Give me 3, fast, 2, I'm holding right up at the top, stretch, and 3, tight, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. That's how you do it. Any last words there, Wendy? I don't know, straight.
Wow.
Okay, see you guys back soon, all right? For some good training sessions and some good tips and ideas.